Hi people, hope you're well. Welcome to another workout. Yeah, I'm going to do legs and triceps. Now listen, there ain't going to be much triceps on this tricep workout because of this shoulder, yeah. It's still playing up and triceps is quite difficult for me to do just because of the pain that I get in there when I push down through the triceps or when I lift my shoulder up above the head. It still hurts, so I can't push it. I do apologise about this light coming into through window, can't do what about it. But today I'm going to do my favourite two pieces of kit. I'm going to use the steel bow and the bow classic for the first exercise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to superset some hip abductions because I liked them when I did them last time, thought they were alright. So we're training as hip flexors, inside and out. Now do you remember when I did this exercise and I held the bull worker there and squeezed that way and I said I didn't like it? Well, I didn't. I prefer it on this, and this is one of the main reasons why I bought this, because it's just a better position. So I just like setting these up now. I'm like messing around with springs. Let's see what that's like. That's too easy. So change spring. You get like a big load of springs. Yeah, take that off there. That's the easiest spring in the world. So we're going to go to grey spring on that one. Twist that into place. So look at that. Ooh, that's better. Right, so hip abduction. I'm going to superset these squeezes with pulleys. We're just going to do the 10-second no. So this bar here, I'm going to squeeze it as far as I can. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slowly release. Oof. Then on this one, set that marker and pull out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite easy that, so I'm going to just pause it a minute, change the spring. Right, so springs are changed. I've gone for grey spring on this, which is level 3, about £75. Grey spring on that, which is level 3, about £75. So I squeezed before, I hit that mark, got me that mark again. Get my feet flat on the floor. Nice breath and squeeze in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Swap for this. This will be a lot harder now. Yeah. Off we go. Let's have a look. Turn it around so we can see what's going on. Get that mark down there now because that'll be different. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What that does, yeah, believe it or not, it strengthens your flexors and your hip abductors, yeah, because it's putting them in a position what they're not normally in, yeah. Right, so off we go. So feet flat on floor, squeeze, try even pressure through both legs. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then reach that mark again now. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, I'm going to finish off with something that I always say I don't do. I'm going to finish off with reps. And I've got to hit that mark every rep, yeah. Feet flat. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wowzers. I remember once saying that I wouldn't do bull worker legs, yeah. Proved myself wrong, and yeah, because I actually do like these. When I did those exercises where like reviewed leg exercise from bull worker, there were 3 exercises that I really liked. I'm doing all them 3 tonight. All the rest I'm not keen on for me, but I do like these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really good that. Anybody with lower back problems, yeah, should definitely do these 2 exercises in one way or another, yeah. Whether it's using bull worker, machines at gym, whatever, yeah. You need to do these interior and anteriors because they're very important. They open your hips out, and if you've got any like discomfort inside your hips, they just open it out and get rid of all that tension, yeah. Good exercise. Right, so this next exercise is the bull worker classic and one half of the isoflow. Last time I did this I really enjoyed it, and I actually equate it to being very similar to a front squat. So do you know when you have the bar on your shoulders at the gym and you do a front squat? That's what I equate this to being very similar to, and I did like it, and it was a decent movement, to be fair. Like I said before, all the rest of them I wasn't keen on really. I'm just going to set this up. That's it. You have to put your legs a bit narrower than what you're used to, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Right, so off we go. Up, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The only thing about this one, it does pull you forward. It's just because the kit can't be helped. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I had to do 20 then just because it's not heavy enough. But I have actually got a solution for that, which is I'm going to add another bull worker because I've got more bull workers. Right, so as you can see I've got 2 bull workers on job now. So, one on, get that good grip, other one on, both under your feet, get this isoflow involved, get it all nice and straight, and off we go. Big squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At the top, big squeeze, really big squeeze, yeah. 12, 13, 14, 15. That made a big difference. And the lower back came involved as well. I call them columns at the bottom of your back. It's probably a proper name for them. But I call them columns. They come in as well. It's getting good now that I'm going to add a bull worker. So now I've got a trio of bull workers now. I've got the classic. I've got the bull worker 2, I believe it is, not the first one. I've got the X5 bull worker. So I'm going to try and put these on as best I can. Make sure I can fit them all on. This is a good job that I collect stuff, because this is how I can add my weight. Now, I've never done this before, so I don't know how it's going to go, yeah, to be fair. But it's all about that big squeeze at top. So, big squeeze, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Feeling that now, yeah? I'm going to do one more set because, believe it or not, I've got one more bull worker. Right, final set. I've got the classic bull worker 2 X5 steel bar. I've got to get into all these now. I've got to have a narrow stance now as well because the steel bar's tiny. So I don't even know if I'm going to get all 4 on. Shove that right far back like that. This is why I've got these wiggly feet shoes on. Because I can feel it through there. And I can just about grab it on my toes. Right, off we go. 4 bull workers, front squat, drum roll, off we go. 1, 2. What's happening is the steel bar is tiny, so it's not lifting that much. So even though I did it officially, look, did it, it's not ideal. So this is coming off. We're going to go back to them others. It was worth a try, and at least I can say I did 4 ball workers. Right, last set, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, hold for 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Right, believe it or not, despite the fun factor of that is quite difficult, and it's good. Gets a nice good pump, nice solid pump in your quads. Right, so now I'm going to do a deadlift variation, and I'm going to do it with the X5, because the X5 has got this beautiful addition to it where it's got straps there and straps there. So if you want a longer range, you go to the outside straps. So the outside straps on your feet, we're doing deadlift now. So it's a narrow stance, yeah. Push those into your arms like you would a proper deadlift, and off we go. 1, find the middle first, it's always handy. 1. Right, this ain't working, let's have a look. That's better. 2. Take a few minutes to get centred, and then it'll start to work. 3, oh that's better. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Remember, you haven't got the big weight, so a big squeeze at top. And keep them squeezed, don't let them relax like that, squeeze them. 17, 18, 19, 20, all for 7, squeezing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and down. Right, next set of these with the X5, yeah. Some people reckon this X5 is the best bull worker ever made. Now, in that respect, I tend to agree, but just because you can change out springs on that and keep moving up and progressing, I think that's the best bull worker that's been made to date. And it really is a sturdy piece of kit as well. They should bring these back out. They need to bring the X5 back out. They need to call it X6. And you need to be able to change springs on them. That's my message to bull worker. Bring this back out, yeah, where you can change springs on this. And it'll be an absolute winner. Especially people my age that remember it from 80s. Whoa, what am I doing? Get hold of that one. Get hold of the right strap, lad. Right, so I'm not balanced. That's the only thing with this exercise is getting balanced, yeah. But you find your feet a couple of goes in. Get balanced, which is about there. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, 19, 20, squeeze, all for 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Straight back, let's just test the water. That seems a bit balanced. Just got to widen my hands a bit. Before we get going, just test water. Make sure you've got a nice, kind of straight machine. Which we sort of have now, yeah, so off we go. 1. No, we haven't. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Hold. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that really is a great exercise. Yeah, and it ain't all about weight. It's about time under tension. It's about mind to muscle control. Yeah, I'm sweating. I feel like I've been to the gym, yeah. Sometimes when you're pulling big weights, yeah, I've done them. My max on deadlift is 190 kilos. My max on squats in older age were 170. Now, how does this compare to that? It's better. It's better because I've had a workout. Mind to muscle connection. I tense my quads the whole time. Yeah, and they do genuinely feel like they've had a workout. And it's just the movement at the top when this kicks in and you get that pull back off it. It really is very good. Yeah, so those 4 exercises for legs that I've just done with the bull worker here, they're my favourites. There's the hip flexor ones, in and outs. There's the front squats, and there's the deadlift with the X5. I don't recommend deadlift with this, and I'll show you now why. Because you're in the vulnerable position. I believe in a deadlift, the vulnerable position is there always, and you want to get your body out of that as soon as you can. When you use a normal bull worker, you're pulling in the most vulnerable position possible, and the only thing you're training is your lower back and your calves, and you're kind of putting a lot of pressure on your back. You're not getting that quad squeeze. So only for me personally, because I've been badly injured in lower back and I always feel it, I don't recommend them because your back will go. And that's why if you're going to do deadlifts, you need an X5 where you can stand up, and that's what's so great about the X5. I'm going to show you something else with the X5 as well, what it's fantastic for. It's a modified lunge. Yeah, so it's not a lunge as you can do a proper lunge. It's kind of modified, so you have to move your legs in a certain position. But try that on a normal bull worker, just as an example. Normal bull worker, yeah, you can only get to there, and then you're just stuck there. Yeah, you're not in full motion, right? Try it on the X5. I'll show you 2 things. If you use both outer straps, then you go down, yeah, but there's not much tension, right? So stick to the outer strap on the bottom one, go to the inner strap on the top one, yep, do a modified lunge, then you're there, tension. 1, lean back a bit to get that squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard as well because you're kind of not in the right position. 5, 6, 7. But the most important thing is keep your back straight. 8, 9, 10. Now the good thing about being out of balance like that, it does your back legs, it does your glutes, and it does your core. So it's not, as long as your back's straight, it's not that bad being slightly out of position, because it does train a lot of things. Right, so 10 of these now. 1, 2. For a bit more balance, drop back on that back heel. At the top, 3. And then you get a really good squeeze then where it counts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a good exercise. The outside strap for the feet, the inside strap for the hands. It is important when you're training with these pieces of kit that you always make sure that that is well under your feet. Yeah. Last thing you want is it whacking your chin. So take a bit of time getting set up. Yeah. We're at home, we're not in the gym, it doesn't matter how long it takes, right? So down, 1. Lean back on that heel so you get the balance to squeeze. 1. Get a wider grip. That's better. That wider grip threw me then. 2, 3, 4. Now the good thing with this, because you're leaning forward more, 5, than a lunge, it does your hamstrings. 6, because you're leaning forward and your hamstrings are kicking in there. You're not just going straight down. So it does hamstrings as well. 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, all for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Swap over. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That last squeeze, when you lean back into it to get more squeeze, it brings your glutes in. Also brings your core in, yeah. It's really good. I can't believe how much I'm sweating just training with an X5 and a normal bull worker, yeah. Really is hardcore. But like I say, exercising like this at home is what you make it, yeah. You can squeeze as hard or as soft as you want. If you're feeling lazy, squeeze soft, but you won't be working out, yeah. Foot on outer, strap, pick it up with the inner straps. Get set, get it level, nice and level. Right, off we go. Let's see if I can get my arms a bit further out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're done. They're crucified. Yeah. Nice. Right, I'm done, yeah. I said I was going to do triceps. I can't. I've just done an exercise off camera just to see how it's going, and it's too painful. I can't do it, and there's no point. I just need to let it rest. Even though it's getting better, it feels dislocated. So if I try and push down, I get a big pain in there. If I try the archer, I get a big pain up there. So I need to sort that out first. But it is getting better. I think what's happening is the exercises that I'm doing, the snow angels and all that, I think they're kind of pulling it back to where it belongs, because it's a different pain now than I've had before. And I think eventually it'll just slip back in and it won't hurt no more. So I'm sorry, I can't do triceps yet. But we did legs. I thought it was a fantastic workout. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. All the bull worker. Yeah, keep training.